YouTube is Rico, man. I'm back with another video, man. Y'all see what we got going on, man. We reacting to the Dallas Mavericks versus Los Angeles Clippers game from yesterday, man. Some highlights. Now, I want to say just before we get started, watch the game. Exciting, but up until the point where they ejected Porzingis, that was just crazy, bro. I honestly felt like they took away from the game up at that point just because of the simple fact. It was a good game the whole way, but once they called that second tech on Kristaps for no reason, bro, it was just downhill for Mavs after that. Yeah, they kept the lead for a little bit longer after that, but at the same time, it's still late in the game. Showed that they definitely needed Kristaps in the paint, man, just because of the simple fact he was basically their best inside big man at the time anyway, before they had ejected him and stuff. And he had his numbers. He had like up to like 14 or 18, and I forgot how many boards. I think he was in the double digits at that point. But yeah, man, I honestly feel like when they called that foul after that shot block, that was just crazy, bro. Like, that should have been a play on. They could have kept going. Honestly, me or anybody that hooped wouldn't have called that, just because of the simple fact he blocked the ball clean. It was just the momentum after that his arm went down and kind of tapped PG or whatever you want to call it. But it is what it is. They called it. The game went down to the very, like, probably the last 6 minutes of the fourth, and then the Clippers just basically came back and took over. But hopefully they bounce back in game two, because I already said this series is going to be exciting. But other than that, man, we're going to get started with this video. Let me start the screen record real quick. All right, we good, and let's get it.
Clippers were 5-3 in the seeding round, but again, they had so many players in and out of the bubble and in and out of the lineup as Leonard knocks down his first shot, including 3 and 5 in the bubble. And another steal, this time Morris knocks it away, throws it up, and Zubac throws it down. Paul George has been terrific in the games that he's played so far down here in Orlando, shooting the ball extremely well. That continues.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, PG's shot definitely more polished than it was from Indiana and OKC.
A quick 10-0 run to start the game.
They have no chemistry issues on offense.
See, they got
Marcus Morris just added.
I didn't actually watch the first quarter, but for what it looked like, because I caught the game, I would say, after I came home, but Dallas was up by that point, and I think that was late in the second quarter or whatever. But I didn't know the Clippers had got off to this type of start, but they were definitely torching. So this game, definitely both teams lost big leads, but at the same time, man, towards the end, everybody felt like, I feel like, I'm not going to say everybody, but I feel like majority of the people that watched the game yesterday knew that the Clippers would have lost had Kristaps not got ejected late in the game. Like I said, though, it happens. It is what it is. The game over with, so we're going to see what's going to happen in game two and see if they can get that energy to game two and see what goes from there.
Into the mix to midseason. Burke goes up top to Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway, yeah, he snapped his game. I watched Tim Hardaway too. He was definitely snapping his game.
Rough
he hit a lot of big
only down by
shots.
5. They trailed by 16 at one point. Sure. Gets in the paint, forces up the shot, won't go. Fight for the rebound. Porzingis throws it ahead to Seth Curry. Curry, three-pointer. That's good.
Seth Curry, I was just talking to somebody about him. Seth Curry, he definitely playing real good, man. The Dallas or whoever decides to get on, because I don't know if his contract up after this season or what's going on, but whoever gonna have him by the next season definitely make him a key piece of the team, just because of the simple fact the man is a shooter. Steph Curry already said that his brother is really good even before his brother really took off in the NBA, because before the pandemic happened, he was snapping his last few games for Dallas, and he was getting big numbers and points and stuff. So he was snapping from the three. His shot is definitely wet. I see him as a top 3-point shooter compared to his brother because they both shoot the ball really well from the 3 when they're on. So yesterday, I think he went perfect for majority of the games. I think he ended up hitting 6 for 6 at one point, but I don't know how many threes he hit after that. I can't remember.
And after that horrendous start by the Mavericks, they have put it together. Kawhi Leonard.
That's Kawhi's shot
Now with
all
9
day.
first-quarter points.
You ain't really nothing you can
Final
do, man.
minute,
I haven't
first
seen
quarter.
that man hit so many contested mid-ranges. It don't matter who on him. That's just
Doncic
a money.
probes, kicks it out. Kid Gilchrist just spotting up, knocks down another 3. Doncic went back to the locker room with a hurt ankle, and now they're up by 1. Doncic nails the 3-pointer.
Doncic, his shot
for
crazy
2 off the
too.
bench.
Even though it looked like it
He only had
sometimes
5
don't really got
three-pointers
a
all
real
season,
set
5
or
for
whatever.
20 as George throws
It's
that one in
definitely
his first
still
7.5
money.
years with Charlotte. Doncic again gets inside, trying to draw some contact. He thought he got hit as well. Lou Williams through the hands of Morris, another turnover. That's the 7th. Trey Burke lays it up and in. Good. Leonard 4 of 6 from the field.
I feel like Trey
Along
Burke
right,
could have
coughs
did
it
more
up.
yesterday. I don't know what it was with him, but I felt like he could have got more buckets.
Morris
I think
now
that was his
spins,
only
shoots
bucket that
over
whole game.
Porzingis and gets a nice bounce.
But they definitely gonna need a third person to step up too when
Leonard back to
Doncic
Williams.
and
Lou Williams sets
Porzingis
corner
ain't
three
making
is
much.
good.
They gotta have somebody else to step up too to get on that third option.
Paul George
Cause Steph
hesitated,
Curry,
now
he
gets
was
inside,
on,
goes
but
right
late in
at
the game,
Porzingis.
it wasn't really
Tough
much
shot
going
from Paul
on
George.
towards the end.
Hardaway, contested 3, knocks it down. Tim Hardaway with his 3rd 3-pointer. Lou Williams searching, gets it inside, and Zubats again.
Drew all the time. Blame in the receiver instead of saying that was a poorly thrown pass.
Doncic puts it in.
Hey,
Over
I ain't gonna
Zubats,
lie.
who was
I don't know if it's just me, but I noticed that Doncic's been using more of his
extra words
size.
after the play. Morris and Doncic, Porzingis getting in the way, and there's some shoves. Patrick Beverly
And this
getting
is just
involved.
bullsh right here, bro. He was just literally trying to protect his teammate or whatever. He ain't like how dude was talking to him. So it is what it
Quickly,
is. I felt
coaches
like
come
they
out on the floor
both
to
should
get
never
their
got
players
Well, it could have been a take either way, but
out
I
of the
felt like
scrum.
Porzingis shouldn't have got ejected though. He shouldn't have got a what's the name? Should never got a
Really,
take.
no. I agree. That's why I
Bowman
said
trying to be like, it's all good, buddy. Just
Marcus
go to the
Morris drives on Hardaway. Looking to post up. He's got the size advantage there.
And Morris was on yesterday. Morris was definitely a big
Morris
piece for them
feeling it
yesterday
right
too.
now.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. He was hitting some big
Zubats
shots
keeping
late
it
in
alive.
that
Gathers,
game.
goes up and throws it down.
He hit like a
Which
few
he
threes
got
towards the
called.
end of the game that really secured the
Yep.
bag for the.
Doncic for 3 as the shot clock expires.
I ain't see
The
that
problem
one.
is he's only
That
going to
one
get
I
better
missed.
as a three-point shooter. And you can forget about defending.
Leonard falling away, rattles it home.
Just money every time. No matter how he shoot it, it's
And a
just money.
turnover. Hardaway goes back up top. Doncic sidestep, lays it up and in. Butte, but his angles just gets him to where he wants to go. Lou Williams got hit, and that rattles in. Williams, good defense from Trey Burke. Harrell just bullies his way in and banks it home.
Yeah, that can't happen, man. Y'all can't let the mismatch like that happen,
As
man.
Burke drives, shot won't go. Marjanovic to rebound, count it and 1. The strength of Marjanovic.
Bo.
Michael Green with George, Green, Jackson, and Harrell. Oh, sweet move there from Paul George.
Definitely got a little shifty on that one.
Tim Hardaway Jr. gets a good look, nails another 3. That's his 4th 3-pointer.
Yeah, they definitely had the 3-point shooting, but it was just delayed in the game.
Pass inside, Montrezl Harrell with the finish. And a gorgeous feed from Paul George. Doncic.
Yeah, see, up to this point, everything was good. Once it got under that, like, close to 5-minute mark, man, that's when
Curry
Clippers
gets a
just
good
took
look.
off.
Line drive, drills it. And they're seeing it firsthand. But Doncic, despite having all those turnovers, showing what he's made of in a tough situation as Leonard drives and finishes.
Kawhi Leonard inserted into the game the last 2 possessions. Is like, take a break. I got you.
Doncic has it going again.
Effort, energy plays.
Leonard with 4 on the clock. A hand in his face. It doesn't matter for Kawhi Leonard.
For real, man. For real. Like, it's
Burton
like
hurts
it don't
like
matter
that.
who
They're
you
limping.
are. He is gonna hit that mid range
Doncic
perfect.
drives, goes right at Morris. Pass inside, beautiful feed, layup is good. Up top to Paul George. Finney Smith in pursuit. George kicks it out in the corner. Beverly tries another three. That one's good. Patrick
And
Beverly
they can't
from
afford to let
downtown.
Bev hit
Paul George
threes,
made the
man.
play.
Because Bev
That's
ain't
great
really a
look from Bev.
shooter. But
Doncic
at the same
spins
time, you
inside,
can't let
flips it
him
up
get
and
none
in.
of those off.
We hit
You
2
can't. You
minutes
gotta
remaining, a
contest every
4-point
single one of
Clipper lead.
those.
Those last two transition plays were
Yeah,
killers
like I
for
said,
Dallas
Morris was
and
just
Morris.
hitting some big shots late in the game as well, too.
Doncic
He had a big
fakes,
game for them,
leans
for sure.
in, bank shot is good. 38 points for Doncic. Now Morris switches up. Doncic fakes the pullback, now goes inside, flips it up. Shot won't go. Rebound, save. Nearly deflected. Oh, Curry got it. And threw it. Shot clock at 6.
Oh, yeah, this the dagger right
George,
here.
step back 3. Bang! Paul George from downtown. And the Clippers take an 8-point lead.
Switch pretty much everything.
Doncic drives on Jackson, gets inside, lays it in easily. A 40-point game.
Got a good skill set and a terrific competitive spirit about him.
Mavericks still alive. Doncic drives, gets inside, lays it up and in.
I like when he attacked the
4-point
basket
game.
because
Dribbles it into the front
instead
court.
of just shooting the ball all the time, I like how he switches it up and he can take people off the dribble and do all what he need to do to create in the inside and get the ball to go win the hoop, man. Because a lot of players like him are majority just mainly shooters and they don't really create much in the paint or whatever. But once you got that inside and outside game, your game is just going to be completely deadly on the court. So everybody is going to want to watch you at all times and make sure they either make you get rid of the ball or make you do something crazy to score or whatever. But with his size and stuff, I feel like he definitely going to get what it needs to be done if he got everybody on the court with him, man. Because like I said, man, once Porzingis got took off the court, they kind of lost majority of their inside presence and stuff. But it is what it is. We're going to see what they do the next game. Boban, I feel like the reason why he don't get much minutes is just because of his size. And they know guys his size tend to not last long. So I think they put him on minutes restriction for a long time. Like, I feel like he ain't going to really be a guy to go for 25 plus minutes a game and something like that coming off the bench or whatever, just because of the simple fact his size and his knees ain't probably gonna be able to handle all of that up and down and getting the ball, try to dunk or whatever he be doing. Honestly, he don't even got to dunk, but it still is just the size that take a toll on the knees. Seen what happened to Yao Ming and stuff throughout his career with leg injuries or whatever, stuff like that. But yeah, man, Dallas, I feel like they can get some dubs, but they just need a third option late in the game. Because late in the game, we already know it's going to go to Luka and then it's going to go to Porzingis. But at the end of the day, we just got to figure out, they got to figure out a third consistent option between Seth Curry and Tim Hardaway. Because they going to need them guys to do what they do consistently and get the job done late in the game. Because late in the games, they got to be able to close out or at least keep the game real close. Like, don't let it get too far away from them and stuff like that. But these teams, either way, between the two of them, Dallas ain't got the best defense. But I feel like they can still do enough to the point where it'll get the job done, I feel like. But we're just going to have to wait and see what happens in game 2, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're brand new, man. We got a lot of games happening today. I enjoyed the Orlando Magic and the Bucks game because that game was just the last game, and I think Miami and Indiana is finishing right now, so they got a good game going on too. But I might react to one of those games as well. But I'm definitely gonna come back to y'all with the Lakers and Portland game for sure. I gotta react to the highlights of that game. I know that game finna go OC. It's gonna go crazy. So I feel like that's one of the best entertaining series so far in the first round. But I feel like the other series, what other series is it? Oh yeah, Utah and Denver Nuggets. Those are the two entertaining series so far right now to me. Everybody else is more of a, it just depends on who all playing. Like the Sixers and the Celtics, that really, it just depends on who all playing. But Celtics going, I feel like, win the series just because of the simple fact they got majority of everybody. They just lost Gordon Hayward, but they still got enough to get the job done because Sixers ain't got Ben Simmons. Yeah, it's just going to be tough on the 76ers to get the job done, man, because they need both Joel and Ben Simmons at all times in the playoffs. But a lot of people want to see that team break up, though. I'm hearing a lot of people saying that duo ain't working out too well. So we're going to see what's going to happen later on, man. I don't know who contract is up first or whatever, or if they're going to try to trade somebody. But a lot of people are starting to say they don't believe in the process no more. So they going to have to just figure this on out, man. Because, yeah, that team, they definitely got the potential to do great, but it's just right now, they not playing like they should be, so we're going to have to wait and see. But, like I said, Ben Simmons is injured right now, and y'all know Joel Embiid, he can get injured here and there. He's kind of fragile, but it is what it is. We're going to wait and see on that series, too. But, yeah, like I said, I'm definitely reacting to that Lakers and Portland game next, so that's going to be coming out tomorrow for y'all, so just stay tuned and hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all later on with more videos. Peace.